Hey, I'm Diya Jain, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. We are finding rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, Big Dream is a smooth sensation that is sweeping the DFW Metroplex. We've had the opportunity to see this young lady do her things on multiple occasions, and every single time she rises to the occasion and takes her game to a whole nother level. That's right. You know what? Earl Rooks will be proud of this one because he approves. That's right. We got a Blue Star All-American in the building, a ProSkills phenom, the class of 2027, 5'10", silky smooth combo guard. Let's make some noise for Diya Jain. Diya, what's up, Diya? How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Look at she's serious, ain't it, KT? She's serious. Hey, I seen you hoop before, so I know you got that juice, young sis. We're gonna talk about it today on the show. Greenhill. This is our third time back at Greenhill. I might as well just make me a little pallet over here. We spent at Greenhill so much. We're gonna have a good time today. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. Kev, man, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling confused, B. Jones. I did not know she was a 27.
Yes.
I thought she was like a 20. The way she plays on the court and her basketball IQ, it's
crazy.
Next level. So she fooled me. She got me, B. Jones. She got me. I didn't know she was a 27, but hey, let's turn up once again for Greenhill, B. Let's go.
Well, look, Diya, before we go to work, we got to do things in order around this thing. Viv and Sibelle probably told you the rules of engagement. Before we get started, we need you to take your right hand, reach over your opposite shoulder, and we need you to pull that strap down and buckle up. Let's go, little sis. This is about to be a great, crazy show. We're about to get this thing jumping. I need everybody to turn up the volume, turn up the energy, sit back, relax. We're going to have a good time today. Hey, Greenhill, we ain't been doing nothing but showing up on your parking lot, harassing your amazing girls basketball team. So we need y'all to show us some love. Here we go. On the count of three, I need all of y'all Hornets out there to do three big things. Y'all know what the Trinity is. That's right. We need you to smash that subscribe button. Become a part of the Sports Life Talk family. We need you to smash that like button. Smash it as many times as the algorithm will allow you to do so this show can just bubble up all the way to the top. And then last but not least, sharing is caring. It's holiday season. Basketball is tipped off. There's somebody out there that need to hear this story of this silky smooth 27. This kid is a phenom, and we need you to be the part to help. We need you to be the helper that sends this show out to all your friends and family and tell them about this amazing young lady. Diya, is Greenhill gonna rock with us? That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. On the count of three, let's do it like we true to it. 10 toes down. Make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah, baby. Hey, Greenhill, thank y'all for showing us some love. This is what we need you to do. Hey, throw us. Diya, what is your favorite emoji?
Oh, probably the laughing, crying one.
All right, so throw the laughing, crying emoji in the chat if you did any of those three things. KT and I just want to say thank you and welcome to our family, because around here at Sports Life Talk, we don't do fans, we don't do followers, we only do family. So if you did any of those three things to help us to keep this momentum of 2023 going, then you family to us. So welcome to the family and welcome to the show. Diya Jain, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yeah.
All right, Diya, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
All right, so a couple of them are a bit underrated, but Khalid, Alessia Cara, Lil Wayne, James Arthur, and Alexander Stewart.
First, I don't know Alexander Stewart and James Arthur, but I know Lil Wayne. I know you throw a little of that gumbo up in there, that Louisiana up in there. So let's go. Tell us about some of these other artists. I know Alessia Cara. I've heard of her, and Khalid. I've heard of Khalid or Khalid. I don't know what it is. I know the kids listening to him. I've heard of him before. But tell us about some of these other people real quick.
I don't know. I really vibe to sad music sometimes. Sometimes it's just fun to vibe to that. So those are the two artists that kind of have the sadder music that you listen to when you want to go to sleep or something.
All right, we go dig into that a little bit later. KT, what are you giving them?
All right, Diya, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But we've been rocking with you for too long for me to give you anything less than 5. And I like Alessia Cara. My favorite song by her, B. Jones, is Comfortable. Have you heard that one before?
No, sing it for us.
Now we can't run away from the comfortable.
Never heard of that.
Inevitable. Hey, that song goes hard. Don't make me sing that again, B. Jones.
All right, please don't.
Oh, hush, I keep singing. Idea. So we're gonna give you. Let's give her 12 for a top 5, B. Jones. Let's give her 12. So you tried to call me out. You didn't think I really knew the song. That's what you tried to do, B. Jones.
No, I didn't call you out. I just had never heard of that song before, man.
It's a good song. I probably didn't do it justice, but that's how I sing it in the car. All right, Diya. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
I really like Captain Marvel for a while just because she's probably the most powerful in the Marvel universe, and Marvel's top superhero part. You can't argue with DC. No, it's Marvel all the way.
You know what? And Captain Marvel is the most slept on because her and Thor were the only ones that could go toe to toe with Thanos in a one-on-one.
Do you call what Thor did one-on-one? Thor was about to get handled, homie, until Captain America helped him out.
Thor beat him.
He beat him when he already did his thing, B. Jones. That's how he was able to get him. He can't beat Thanos ever. But Captain Marvel can. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I've been really kind of vibing to Kanye West's Heartless, so I'd probably say that's the theme song.
Heartless by Kanye West?
Yeah, that's what she said. Heartless by Kanye West.
Okay, all right. That's that. I don't know. That was when Yeezy started getting weird on us. That's when
Heartless still goes hard though, B. Jones. I give her that.
That was on 808s and Heartbreaks, I think, man. That was.
Yeah, it was.
That was a different Kanye. I need you to go back to school with graduation. Yeah. Did you listen to any of that old school Kanye, Diya?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna send you some cuts. After this show, so you can check them out. Some of that old school Kanye. But all right, let's go with Heartless.
All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I would probably say how to overcome obstacles and always persevere, because this sport is 90% mental and 10% physical. I'd probably say it's knowing how to work hard towards a goal that might not happen and just working harder than everybody around you.
So how would your coaches and teammates describe you?
I'd probably say at first quiet, yet kind of strong. I am a bit goofy sometimes though, once I warm up to you, so.
All right, so you know that B. Jones and I, we love to travel. And when we travel, we got to eat. So when we come out there to watch Greenhill play, what is that one food spot you're going to recommend, and what's your go-to meal there?
I hate to be so cliche, but I really like Chipotle.
I knew she was about to say Chipotle.
It's gonna be Chipotle. When she hit us with the cliche, I was like, "Oh my god, this is about to be Chipotle." What you eating at Chipotle, dear?
I like a good old bowl.
So no wraps?
No.
See, that's my thing. I gotta get the double meat wraps, man. I love them. My burrito be big. It be
But B. Jones, out of all the restaurants down there in Addison, we got to go to Chipotle. Okay, I'm going to get me a bowl too. That's what I'm going to
kill me some Chipotle.
No doubt. All right, so now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We're passing our collection plates around and asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite place to eat in Addison besides Chipotle. And finally, go to our website, sltyouGotnext.com, to learn more about us and the other You Got Next family members like Viv and Sibelle. Now allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Miss Diya Jain. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Diya, what's good with you? Diya, have you ever heard that song by Bad Bunny?
I do not believe I have.
Oh man, it's Bad Bunny and Drake. That's why I get that from. They got a song that go Diya, and this, but he's talking a whole different language. So them the only 2 words. The only word I know he just saying over and over again in the whole song. All right, Diya, let's talk a little bit of hoops here. Let's take this thing back to the beginning. Now, you are 27, so you're still relatively young. What are you, 13 years old, 14?
I am 14.
14 years old. And like KT says, she played like she wanted a 17 to 18-year-olds on the court. But let's take it back to the beginning, dear. Every story got to start with the origin, right? You a Marvel fan, so you know we got to have your origin story. What made you fall in love with the game of basketball? When did you start playing this wonderful sport?
I started in second grade. I actually used to really like soccer, but my parents forced me to do basketball, and I fell in love with it.
Now, your daddy might be the best basketball dad in the city. I'm telling you, he at every event. He is locked in. He's showing you mad support. He running all your social media camps. What made him like basketball? Or did he ever tell you what made him gravitate to the game of basketball? Or do y'all sit there and watch basketball as a family together?
I would probably say he gravitated just because of how much work I started putting in a few years ago. He was like, if this is what you want to do, this is how you want to get to college. This is what we're going to do as a family.
Now, he right about that because you 5'10", but if you just watch her, if you sit in the stands and you don't have those numbers in front of you, you play like you're 6'2". I mean, you play like you're 6'2", 6'3". You got a high motor. You all over the court. And I mean, I'm just saying, you are running and you are going ham. You can shoot the J. I mean, you do it all. I love watching your electric game. But if somebody's never seen you play before, Diya, how do you describe your game? In your own words, how do you think you play?
Well, one of the top things I'd probably do is shooting. That's one of my biggest things. Threes. I've started coming into jump shots. And I really like the defensive game just because of my length. I like deflecting, blocking people who they think I couldn't block just because of my size.
Yeah, but put your hand up. Put your hand up. Let me see. Stretch your arm out. Yeah, y'all better look at that. That girl look like Giannis Antetokounmpo right there with that wingspan. Do you know what your wingspan is?
I do not.
Oh, as soon as I see you, we measuring that thing because I swear you longer than the 12-inch subway, and that's exactly how she played out there on that basketball court. Is there a big play? Is there a player that you look up to, whether it's an NBA player, WNBA player? Is there a player that you look up to and that you emulate?
I'm gonna go down to the college level. Paulina Paris on North Carolina, because she was a freshman last year. And she was given a chance, and then she took the chance. And now she's starting 5 as a sophomore.
Now, is this going to be your freshman year in high school when we enter into the season?
Uh-huh.
Really? Now, when you played middle school ball, were you dominant? What was your middle school experience like? Did you give them the blues, Diya?
I did. It was kind of boring, to be honest. But
she said, I did. I raised hell out to the South. I gave him the business. That's what's up. So now this Greenhill team is something special. Y'all got something unique going, and I want to let everybody know, yeah, we've had 3 individuals from Greenhill on the show, but we found each one of these individuals differently, right? So we saw Viv, she was a transfer in. We saw her play on her AAU team. We saw Sibelle play with ProSkills on the 17U team, followed her all across the country. And then Diya, we kind of came across Diya at the John Lucas 160. We had no earthly idea who you were before then, but then it was best of the best. Excuse me, it was best of the best by pass the ball. I think it was a little all-star game, and we like, oh my goodness, this young lady here could go. So, but all I'm saying is that you guys come together and y'all got the opportunity to do something special over there at Greenhill. How excited are you about entering into your freshman year playing with those dogs? You know what I'm saying? Those older kids who've been there, but are super talented.
I'm really excited, because now I'm gonna get the leadership from on the court and off the court, just because they're at Greenhill too. And I was a bit worried, not gonna lie. In my 8th grade year, I was like, how am I gonna fit into this high school team when there's only Sibelle and she's gonna graduate in a year? But now we got Vivian, who's a junior. So I'm very excited.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard to get a smile out of you, Diya. I think out of the 4 or 5 times when you see you play, you never smiling. What does it take to get a smile out of Diya on that court? Because when you get on that court, you locked in a different manner. Even after a good game, I walk up to her and I say, Diya, you played good today. No, I didn't. I mean, you were still serious and locked in. So, Diya, what we got to do to get a smile out of you? What, you got to put up like 20 or something?
It's not even about the scoring. Obviously, scoring is very important, but I think the biggest reason why I'd probably smile is if I made a good move on defense, I stole the ball, or I blocked a player. Those are probably when I'd be real excited. Less scoring.
Well, we record this show early, right? And then we're going to show it later. But upon this taping, it was announced today that you just hit the Jason Keys watch list, which anybody who knows Jason Keys, he is one of the most influential names in girls basketball, women's basketball. This dude is he's almost like the guru, would you say, KT? He's the Wizard of Oz. I mean, everything goes through him. But with that being said, what was the thought when you got the news that you were on this watch list as being a freshman underclassman that's on the come up?
I literally just got this text like 10 minutes before we started. My friend was texting me and I looked in our family group chat and I just saw my name on like the Jason Key thing. I don't know. It was like, I was a bit surprised, but I was just like really happy.
Now you getting all-star invites. You're traveling across the country. People know your name in these small circles. Like, has that hit home to you? Like, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I'm gonna have the opportunity to take my skills and play at another level. Have you really let that sink in with you, Diya?
I have. I don't let it get too far because it's like, don't ever take that for granted. Always work real hard just to keep that opportunity in line. But yeah, it's sunk in.
Hey, for anybody who watching this and y'all play against Diya this year, y'all better study her, because this young lady don't say 2 words to us in public. I mean, she is very serious and stoic, and now she talking. Kevin, I'm impressed at how polished she is on the microphone. I mean, you like doing such a great job. Have you done any of these other podcasts before? Have you done any other shows previous to this one?
I have not done any other shows before.
Oh, you're doing fantastic. You are doing a phenomenal job. Now, listen, we're not a recruiting show, Diya, but with our last few minutes we got, let's talk a little bit about recruiting, because you at a stage where everything is in front of you. You can basically call your own shot. If you work hard enough, you're going to get a lot of opportunities open up in front of you. But have you and your pops and your moms, have y'all thought about the college experience and kind of where, because Greenhill set the bar kind of high too. It's like you just can't go to any other camp. I mean, Greenhill is a Division I campus, for those of you who've seen this thing. So have y'all thought about where you would like to play collegiate ball?
I just know that I want to go, like, I want the best of both worlds of both academics and basketball. I want, like, a good teamy atmosphere in the middle of the basketball, just being able to have that sense of community.
Now, do you want to go to one of these big schools? Do you have a dream school?
Oh, I don't think, I don't think I really have a dream school. There's like top options. I just want to see what opportunities come my way.
She polished, KT. They've been training you for this show. They've been training her for the show. I couldn't trap her. I couldn't get her into it. But all right, here we go. Let's talk about off the court when you go to college, because I'm sure you just talked about the academic side. That's going to be a major important part of your decision. But what do you want to major in when you get to whatever university you choose?
I really don't know, but I think one of the top things for me is just going into a job that'll help people.
You want to be a civil servant, almost a social worker of some sort, or
maybe just anything that will help people. I want to see what piques my interest most.
Now, Diya, when we follow you on your social media, it seems like everything is either you playing in the game, you at a camp, you practice. It seems like you dedicating, you soak a lot of your energy into this beautiful game of basketball. But what do you do off the court? What is Diya Jain like? What is the 14-year-old young lady like to do in her spare time?
I actually really do like to socialize with my friends, but when I'm alone, I probably like to just relax, maybe go on TikTok or read a bit or listen to a podcast.
I got a podcast for you if you want a recommendation. Do you do TikToks? You be dancing there? You be doing you be doing the whole TikTok thing?
I cannot dance to save my life, but I do like my For You page.
Oh, that's all good. That's all good. All right, Diya. Well, you ready to have a little bit of fun with me and KT? You ready to play championship rounds?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Diya Jain, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where you are now officially calling all of the shots. All right. So, have you ever played Would You Rather before?
Yes.
So the rules are super simple. Both KT and I are going to give you this ridiculous, complex scenario. And whichever one of these scenarios you select, that host will get a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship round. So it's super simple to play, but you got to listen to these options because we're going to go deep. We're going to go deep into them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you had to guess, who do you think is the defending champ right now? Who do you think won the last game, Diya? Just a guess.
I'm going to have to say KT. I'm sorry.
Well, I appreciate that, Diya. It wasn't, but thank you so much.
It was the mouth of the South. It was the mouth of the South. All right, here we go, Diya. Round number 1. It's 10 seconds left to go in a rival game, okay? It's just a regular season rival game. Y'all are on defense. So the play's called, you lock down your opponent, you steal the ball, and throw the ball down the court to Viv, who was cutting for a layup. She hits the layup. Y'all win the game, all because of your defense and assist. Or
you hustle back on defense. You get a block. The crowd goes wild. You then get fouled, and now you're at the free throw line, and you're going to hit the game-winning free throws.
Ooh, I gotta say Mouth of the South, because it gives me and Vivian both the glory versus just me, which is always fun.
Yeah! Round number 1. This young lady is the truth. All right, let's go. All right, round number 2. Diya, would you like to have a basketball camp that is in your name? And you get to travel with a couple of your friends and y'all go around the country and y'all get to talk to young ladies about basketball. So you're going to be talking to 4th and 5th graders and trying to get them involved into the game of basketball. We're going to call it the Diya Jain Camp, basketball camp, or
host your own food show on TikTok where you get to travel the world, interviewing other high school players and getting to know more about them while they take you to their favorite places to eat in the towns that they play in.
I'm gonna have to say the head coach for that one because I love traveling.
Oh, you had me worried for a second.
I thought I was finna sneak and steal that one too.
Hey, when I lost the first round, B. Jones, I was like, ooh, it is over for me. But no, like she said, she thought I won the last episode, so I'm coming with it this episode, B. Jones.
All right, let's go.
All right, so if you're new to the show, first off, thank you for checking us out. And secondly, what took you so long? B. Jones and I will sneak ahead. So for round 3, we stop asking questions and we let our kicks do the talking. We have a segment on our live show which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time right here on YouTube, where B. Jones presents a segment called The Drop. And on The Drop, he gives you a shoe that he feels is worthy of your financial donations. So for round 3, Diya, it has huge ramifications because he won round 1, I won round 2. So somebody has to win round 3 and win it all. So on the count of 3, I'm going to count down from 3. And once I hit 1, I need you to say, hold that sneaker. And we're going to show you what we got, okay?
All right.
All right. So 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I'm gonna have to say the head coach.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh, you thought I won the last one. Woo, Diya, thank you so much. Because now I can say these 2 words. And new. Diya, when I come down there to to your school, Greenhill, I'm bringing it so you can take a picture with it, okay?
All right.
You okay, B? You still having a good time?
I'm sick, man. For those of you who are listening to this in the podcast version, I held up a pair of green Oregon Duck 5s, which I can't believe. KT held up some ugly ones.
Oh, these are not ugly. You're a hater. They're Greenhill ones.
So now we got to question Diya's taste in sneakers. Everybody, I need Greenhill to vote on this one. I need all of my Greenhill Hornets to put in the comments which pair of sneakers y'all thought looked the best. But all right, here we go, Diya. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. We're about 3 minutes from getting up out of here. But we talked a little bit about how you was giving them the business in 8th grade. That's got us to this point. You're going into your freshman year. The title of the show, Sports Life Talks, You Got Next. So what's up next for Diya Jain?
Ooh. Okay, so freshman year, I'd probably say I really just want to establish a leadership role for the team. Just when Sibelle graduates, me and Vivian can be like the top people. I'd like to establish probably a smoother jumper, make my game more all-around, drive a bit more, get stronger. I'm a bit skinny, which is not great for this sport.
Hey, just eat some peanut butter sandwiches. Eat them peanut butter sandwiches. That'll get you right there. You like peanut butter
smoothies too?
Yeah, peanut butter smoothies. Yeah, you like peanut butter banana smoothies?
Ooh,
don't drink too many. Don't drink too many. You end up like me. All right, KT.
All right, Diya, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
So I'm going to change it to my entire family, my brother, my mom, my dad, my Coach Sandler, and the 2 postcoast coaches, Coach Taylor and Coach Earl.
All right, Diya. So this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, who you calling out? Who should have next?
Ava John, who is also a Greenhill and who is also a freshman. She's become one of my good friends.
Can she hoop though? Can she go?
Yes, she can.
All right, Ava. Now we go actually see you in the next couple of weeks, Ava. So we go get to see you do your thing. But Ava, John, you are officially on the clock. We can't wait to have you on the show. Season 4 is going to be popping. So all of y'all who's watching this show right now, stick around. Season 4, we got so much talent, so much heat coming y'all way. 2024 is just going to be an amazing year. Diya Jain, you got next. You the truth, young lady. Hey, I ain't heard you talk that much ever, but I love your polish. I love your energy. I love your vibe. I really, more than anything, love watching you play. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. All right, Sports Life Talk Nation, thank y'all for watching another fire show of Sports Life Talks You Got Next. This is almost close to the end of the year, KT. This might be one of the last 5 or 6 episodes we sneak in before the new year. So we appreciate y'all rocking along with us all of 2023. I can't tell you how much this journey has meant to me and how much support and love and admiration you guys have shown us. This is your moment to shine, Greenhill. We talked about Diya's game, but now we need you to step up and make a difference. We need you to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, share this show. Let's get this thing popping like Orville Redenbacher. And make sure y'all go follow us at Sports Life Talk on all of your social media platforms. Just tap in with us. We drop social media content every single day, and we're going to keep giving y'all heat. We're going to keep being the hardest working podcast in the game. 2024, the year the Mamba is coming. So we're going to have that Mamba mentality all year long. So please rock with us. Now, listen, she recommended Ava to come on the show. If you didn't get your name called, we understand. We can't find everybody, but go to our website, SLTyougotnext.com. It's right there on your screen. That's SLTyougotnext.com. Tap on the nominations tab and tell us who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you think you got next. And we're going to reach out and give you an audition. That's for all of the kids that's listening to this. And if you want to come on the show, we would love to audition you for the show. And if you want to listen to this show on the road while you travel, while you're on your way to work, from home to the gym, while you're cooking, doing your homework, take Sports Life Talk on the go with the podcast companion. We got over 500 shows loaded of all amazing talent of You Got Next individuals, alumni that's told their story just like we had here today. You can listen to it in the podcast form on anywhere you listen to podcasts, whether that be Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And then last but not least, come hang out with us. We go live every Wednesday night. It's a different type of vibe. You get to see me ripping KT's sports takes in half. It's just a real fun show. Wednesday night, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come be a part of the Sports Life Talk live show. I promise you, it will not disappoint. All right, KT, man, let's get up out of here, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you.
Hey, Diya, sing that Kanye Heartless for us.
I don't sing.
I almost got it, y'all. Almost got it. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know, your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks You Got Next. Yeet.
See what's crazy is I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like